Hey everybody, and welcome to another Pixel Tale live stream. It's been a while. We got some cool new stuff to show you. I'm going to hand it over to Glenn to talk about all the cool things he's been working on.
Yeah, let me pull it up. We actually have a couple people in the lobby here. Go ahead and go that here. So,
Friday, June 23rd, 2017.
oh yeah. So, been finishing up laser tag for release, and it's pretty exciting. So we're just gonna actually show off a gameplay of what it is right now. So I would consider it beta right now. And let me turn on the sound real quick.
Oh, the sound is like so good.
So it's this is a lobby activity that of course these coming soon signs will go away. This is a lobby activity that is pretty much like a game world in the lobby. As we're trying to find a good way to say it, I guess. Basically you go up and you just press E on this little panel just like every other thing. So let's all join.
I'm gonna be late.
I'm gonna be a little late.
Me too. Whoa.
Yeah. So here's the rules.
It'll
Little
be the
rules.
second round.
Little fun thing here. So this is the waiting room when you're playing laser tag. I'll kind of go through everything that's changed with the game too after this. Oh, it makes it louder. I need to probably crank up the sound actually, one sec. Where are you guys?
Sound is cranked.
Downstairs.
Sound is cranked. Oh, you're actually on my team, huh?
Yeah.
No!
Super quiet.
What?
It's talking.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
Focus.
the game's intense. You gotta focus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lasers.
shoot. Well, at least I know we didn't script anything for this. We totally didn't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about a few other things too. We'll describe what's changed after this. I just wanted to get a little bit of raw gameplay for now.
Hey, so this is laser tag, where you gotta shoot your lasers at the other guy and eliminate him. When you get eliminated, like go recharge and get your power back. If you run out of lives, you're eliminated super completely, and then the team that eliminates the whole other team first is the winner.
Yeah. So kind of going on about that, there yeah, thanks. There's actually multiple game types after the first release of laser tag that we're planning to do. This is just the first game type, the one that was top voted on. Oh jeez, got destroyed. So this is team elimination. It's the most basic, I would assume, game type. Like Zach was saying, you gotta eliminate the other team as quickly as possible. So let me actually kind of talk about what's changed here to show off some stuff and not get shot at. Jesus, I'm getting shot at.
Sorry.
That's okay. Where is
I'm downstairs.
Okay, cool. All right, so some things that changed from the last time we showed laser tag is there's a new vest, which is Foos is wearing here, and the other team, which is colored by the team. Now, keep in mind like the level right now is not built, in lighting. The lighting is not built, so it's really, really bright, but it'll be darker. We actually are doing another build after this to test that further and fix some more bugs. But yeah, so it's a really cool laser tag vest that everyone gets, and then there's a little indicator now over top of your friends, so you know that not to shoot that person. The skeleton, I might add, is incredibly scary. And it's a little loud.
Very, very terrifying.
It's very terrifying.
Yes.
Nice. So basically, the game type stuff's done. You know, all the rules, so we can implement new games, different games instead of just team elimination. You know, the whole system, the whole game's done basically. It's just in beta, because there's bugs that we still have to work out. You've got on the HUD there were some changes, like you can see how many people are alive on each team at the top there. That's what those little dots represent. Each round is 3 minutes long.
There's them chargers.
Oh yeah, there's 3 rounds. Actually, go ahead and hit me, someone. No, you gotta, no, someone else. Andy, hit me.
What? Yeah, I did.
Kill me. No, kill me. Kill me! Alright. There, okay. So when you're out of energy, you have to quickly go to one of these chargers. You can see them like highlight. You gotta do it quickly, because if you don't, you'll be eliminated. So go ahead and press E on that. And then I gain a life. Well, now I'm eliminated. So I ran out of lives.
Sword.
That's fine. I ran out of lives, and so now I'm just spectating. So this is actually the first lobby game that has spectating and has a completely custom HUD and has completely custom movement and all this crazy stuff. So this laser tag is like a kind of a big deal internally, because it's just a crazy thing that happens while a lobby's going on. So on that, there were some changes that were made to the scoreboard. While you're in laser tag, you can see the people that you're playing with, so you can see their score, their lives, and everything. So while you're in laser tag, you got your scoreboard, but you also have the lobby scoreboard, so you can see. I added a few other features just to make this whole thing nicer. You can see when people are in games, so you can see that Caboose here is playing laser tag, and you know, Joanna's not playing it, Will's not playing, and Zach's out. Oh. The other thing I added recently too is there's this green little highlight. That's actually people that are on my friends. I think also it's a little bugged right now too, because I know Zach's on my friend list.
They're offline on Steam.
Oh, they're offline. Okay, well Zach's offline on Steam. But yeah, so you get a little green highlight to quickly find your friends too. So a few things changed because of laser tag. This little indicator to see what people are playing, that works for everything in lobby. So you can see if people are sitting down and playing slots. You can see if they're playing typing derby and stuff like that. It is pretty important for laser tag though, because we're really like far away from the lobby. You won't be able to see us, so that was added. You can of course leave the game just like everything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This is also like the first game that, you know, really just changes a lot of the core stuff. So you can now see how many players are in the game and you know what round it's at and how much time is left. And then you got the rules board and stuff. In fact, if you guys, I'm gonna wait for you to run and so I can show them the results screen too.
Okay.
Basically all the stuff like that I've been working on over the couple weeks now was because of laser tag. So like the whole game-based stuff was like reworked, and now we can do things like laser tag a lot better and appropriately put games together. So I'm trying to think of what else. You're almost done with your game? Where are you?
I mean,
So the
you
other
left
thing,
me all alone here. So.
yeah, that's true. I'll show this. If you know clip here, but you can't. But because you're not admins. But I'll explain. Laser tag loads in dynamically. So when you start playing it, it'll just load the arena, and it's not loaded for me because I'm not in it. And then when you exit out of it, it unloads it. That keeps the FPS at a decent rate. So this can like be isolated in its own thing. And then,
Round's over.
hmm?
Round's over.
Oh, round's over. Okay. And here's the results screen as well. Nice.
Yeah.
You did good. You did good there. Oh, that's over.
Right.
One thing that we did recently that's not in this build is we actually moved the arena, like from this position that I was just at, to a completely different area, so that we can kind of like manage the networking of it a lot better. And then also the sounds and stuff like that. So you won't, because right now you can hear the typing derby while you're playing laser tag, but when we ship it, you won't. I should probably join. So full game now.
Oh, this is gonna get good.
Yee. Oh boy, it's a real.
Cool.
It's a
Shoot
real,
'em and get 'em.
real game. Yeah, so you can see all the people here. Oh. Oh!
This is fun.
Man, it's a lot of people.
Oh, it's a lot of people in this game.
Jeez.
Getting like no frames all of a sudden for some reason. Oh, there it goes. This is the stream.
Hey, stop.
Oh, great.
One other change that we recently did is that when you're tagged out, you'll be invisible. Right now, you're not. So it's really easy to see when people are recharging. But you'll be invisible while you do recharging, so you can kind of sneak away and then recharge and kind of reposition yourself. You know, we use the recharging mechanic, not just because it's a kind of a trope of laser tag, but we use it to keep people moving around an arena. There aren't any recharging stations at, on the top floor, which makes the top floor kind of a little scary, a little more dangerous, because you just can't recharge. You'll have to jump down and then risk yourself, basically. The other things is like the little lag that you can kind of see with the spectating. That was just recently fixed too. But this is like kind of an old build. I know it looks a little weird.
Same with the giant eliminated text on the.
Oh yeah, same with the
That's-
eliminated. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, like I said, there'll be different game types in the future. We're gonna launch with just this one, the team elimination, which is a pretty simple game. I actually didn't say that when we did the poll. I didn't say we'd have multiple game types. I said we'd only have like one. But I'm gonna go ahead and make every single one that we listed on that poll. It's just we're gonna launch with just the team elimination, and the way it'll work is we're thinking of having it so you can vote on what game. But it might end up being random choice for a little bit because we have to remake our whole vote system to do that. But there'll be different type of game types for laser tag. Like one type is like, you know, who can be, oh jeez, Terminators versus Survivors, I think was one, where like everyone is like against two people or something. So that it adds a lot of variety. Like we're trying to add a lot of variety to the same game so that you can have like a better experience playing it. And oh jeez, I can't talk and shoot.
It is very you get really sucked into it, like.
Oh, I just thought I was needed to reload. Oh no! No!
Oh,
Oh! Great.
got tagged out at the same time.
Tagged out. I swear the skeleton is so scary to me though. With the vest.
It's like the Revenant
Yeah.
from Doom.
Yeah, a little bit. Especially when it's the red
The
team.
laser tag.
With the red team, it's even more.
And the red skeleton.
This also supports up to 4 teams. So when there's different game types, there's actually 2 other teams. There's oh right, I should mention that. Each team's kind of like, we try to come up with something that was like, you can easily represent. Oh, I just went into the terrible zone. represent them by like a symbol.
There's leafy green and grape soda.
No, there's not. There's flame, aqua, and then there's earth, which I think earth's right here, and then there's plasma. So you can like tell what team is which by their icon, and I hope to soon put the icon somewhere on the HUD as well. So for people who are like, you know, got colorblind issues or something, they can actually see what team instead of, you know, just the color. Because I did care about that, making sure that people who are colorblind can still be able to shoot people. I mean, there is one fix that we did where the indicator helps a lot. This indicator, like above, that's my teammate, so I know not to shoot them. So, and everyone else doesn't have that, so that already is there. But I wanted to try to put some more symbols, kind of like express that. But, yeah. Anyways, actually, here's like plasma.
Let's look at our scores.
Aqua. I did terribly. I died every time.
I got a good
Jesus.
KD.
How did you win it so good?
Yeah,
What?
murdered everybody.
As for payouts, right now it's just kind of a first pass. I want to do more payouts later. But you get payout for each round. You know, if you're on the winning team, you get payout for not being eliminated, not being tagged, you know, not losing a life. You get payouts for points. So every time you hit someone, you get points, and every time you eliminate someone, you get points. So it's in your best interest to kind of actively shoot people because you'll get points, and that multiplies by like 2 units, I think, right now. So you can get a lot of payout for this game. I think we're actually going to adjust it a little bit more before release, but I want to make laser tag give you more payouts than maybe other lobby activities. So kind of playing around with that. And as for the other things we worked on, because I think that's about it for laser tag. Been working on back-end stuff of the lobby, kind of improving things. There's actually in trivia, there's the few things that we shipped out recently. That was all just trying to generally improve the games and lobby and kind of beef them up a bit. I do want to beef up the like notifications so people know when people are playing. In fact, you'll see when you join laser tag in the bottom left there, you can see that you're queued up in a game now and how many people are with you. In fact, if there's no one there, it'll say like, you know, you're waiting for someone. Just kind of general quality of life improvements so people know what's going on in the game. I think of what else off the top of my head, but I think that's it. Pretty much most of that stuff's been shipped recently, but it's because of laser tag that happened. You can't spectate a game yet in laser tag. That's something I was thinking about, so you could see what people are doing. So that'll probably happen after like the beta, like having like a scoreboard, and so you can't see it in here. But I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's not much else to say about laser tag. It is pretty far along. We're hoping to get it out very soon, like very, very soon, probably like next week. And we hope that it'll add more to the lobby and more activities that you guys want to do, and more ways to make units and have fun. And I guess we'll move on to the next thing we want to show, right?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and pull this down then. Quit out of my game.
A lot of people are commenting on the sound effects in laser tag.
Yeah.
A lot of that was Zach, actually. I think he did some of it when he was on his
The intro
daytime
stuff
and
and the hit sounds. I know I pulled that from. I pulled that together. The little when you eliminate or whatever. I really was happy with those
Yeah.
sounds. I love
There's
the
some,
intro sounds that I really like too.
Yeah, the intro sound is really
That
good. There's
Zach worked on.
there's some stuff in there that's not in there yet because it just recently did it, but yeah, it's all really cool.
Yeah, and
Did
there's
a good job.
there's the looping music, and there's like little speakers throughout the arena that kind of loop different like songs that Will made.
I'm thinking about putting those on the soundtrack as well, just as like little 7-second loop that you can loop inside of your iPod player or whatever. That'd be pretty cool.
Just feel like you're in the arena again.
Just like
Or
have
you're like flag
the same loop
player,
playing over and over again.
You bought one of those.
Oh yeah,
It's your Zunes.
your Zunes.
A lot of Zunes, right?
Yeah.
I'm bad.
Next thing, what's the next thing?
I'm loading it.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to like segue into it as it loads, I guess. The other things is trying to remember what else. You know, actually most of it's on Trello already. It's been a little bit strange recently because we've been pushing to get this laser tag out, and we've been pushing incremental like updates that have been done because of laser tag or something like improved lobby. So we just kind of pushed them out recently so that we wouldn't, have such a big update. It has like a million other things going on. So actually, a lot of the stuff that we did that we haven't shown on the stream was already shipped. I'm trying to remember things that we didn't ship. I think I went through it all already. Let's see what questions I have.
Do people already know about the day-night setting in the graphic settings now?
Oh yeah, see that's the other thing. I could pull up, I guess, well, I'm loading, but I could pull up Tower real quick again. That was shipped already, but I can show it on the stream real quick. Hold on. I'm loading something in the background, so might as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, one thing that you may or may not known about is that you can turn off day night now. So you can go to settings, you go to graphics, and you can always make it always day, or you can animate it, which is the default setting is animated. So this right now, this is what the server's at, and you can override the setting. Be like, I always want to see day, so it will go ahead and do that. Or I always want to see night. We'll do that. That's a setting that was added. I think that's actually shipped right now, so you can play around with that. I personally like it always at day, so I can actually see what I'm going towards. Is the thing I'm done loading yet? Sorry that it's taking so long to load. It's like a new thing that just was put on that Lifeless wanted me to show, which couldn't be here.
Oh, is that the oh?
Yeah, it's that thing.
thing.
Okay, it finally is done loading. Okay, so on top of working on laser tag, we've been kind of preparing for our other projects or future things. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and make this simulate. So Lifeless and I believe Rye has been working on Slaughter Night Live. Go ahead and show him. This is Lifeless's map that he's been working on. This is Container Ship for Slaughter Night Live.
I haven't seen it yet.
I
Yeah.
haven't either.
Oh, it's
Whoa.
pretty. It's pretty cool.
Why does he
Switch.
keep pulling these things? Like he's just like, oh, hey, new map. Didn't tell you guys.
I haven't really seen it much either. It's because
Oh, look at the seaweed.
he's been working on this like pretty much non-stop recently.
Good to unite.
I believe
Tonight.
the intention is that you can battle on the ship and a little bit off of it on the islands over here. This island. Which is really cool. On top of that, there's like a new ocean thing going on here that we're looking at doing for the other
Nice.
maps. I've been playing around with that.
Yeah, changing up our ocean.
Changing up our ocean always, you know. Because
You got the sun reflection down properly
yeah,
in the water.
little waves, little baby waves.
Baby waves.
Waves.
You can kind of see like the stuff underwater, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice little place to just battle on, just destroy everyone on this little crashed container ship. So we've been kind of preparing, which is kind of a hint there, for maps for Slaughter Night Live. That doesn't mean it'll be our next game though. But it's nice to have the maps up ahead so we can like
Ooh,
prototype.
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
Gotta keep you guessing.
Yeah, all
day,
the
every day.
time.
What are they gonna do next? Who knows?
Nice.
It's good to get the things like we need to figure out how the gameplay is gonna work and make it feel good. So we gotta get the levels kind of laid down, try it out.
Hey, Mac.
Hmm.
Mac. Do you still have the early like ship build of that test, that arcade test thing that I made?
I do not. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
I
I
mean
can
I
send
don't.
you a new one if you wanted to show it.
Yeah.
Or not.
I don't have it though. You have to send it to me. I don't know where I put it actually. I mean I probably do have it. Let me load up the other thing real quick. Well, you wanted me to
Yeah.
play the thing that you wanted to show them?
Yeah, whenever you wanna.
I was just gonna pull up the map. Let's see.
You already showed it, right? Like the.
Yeah, but you gotta have the music matching the map.
Oh, yeah.
At least something visual to see.
I hope that rendered correctly.
It seems like it.
Oh well, guess we'll find out.
So, you want to tell them what you've been working on?
Yeah. So if you guys remember from GMT, there was a ball race map called Cromedro. It was really popular. And I've been working on the music for it for like the past month and a half, 2 months. Yeah, and it's super in depth, and yeah, well, you probably just have to listen to it to get an idea. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
I can. How long do you want me to play it for? Like 30 seconds or something?
You can just play the length of it.
Sure.
Just like the first minute or so. You'll be fine.
Okay. So this is the Cromedro music, and this is the level that Lifeis has been working on too. Just so you have something visual. This is actually 3D. It's not a picture.
Like play the map along with it too.
I don't know if that's gonna
Again,
work.
I don't know.
I don't think the music's set up yet for it.
Yeah, well.
Oh well. Alright.
Watermark.
so good, Will.
Thanks.
This song cured my depression.
Yep. Oh, that's sad that it ends like that.
Oh, yeah.
What more? That's really, really nice. I really like that song.
Yeah. Everybody's happy.
Round of applause.
Let's have a round of a clap. Or
Clap your
not.
Or not, apparently.
Or not.
Jeez.
Just leave you hanging.
This map visually is really, really cool. And the paired with the music, it's just I'm really excited about
It's
this.
very nicely.
Like this is like really, really cool ball race map. There's actually this little twister thing. It's really cool. Anyways, that's all for Love that.
Yeah.
Um, I guess that's it. I don't know. We can talk about what you've done with the arcade API though, if you want, real quick,
Yeah,
and then we'll do Q&A.
Zach, link you the demo.
Sent your link to the demo if you wanted to download that in the background while we
Oh
talk
yeah,
about
okay.
it.
That's another big development that's been going on is the arcade.
Woo!
Goes out of
Man.
tower here.
Let me just slap down some update here on that. Arcade API's been going really good. Got pretty much most of the functionality in. It does input now, so you can actually like control the arcade machines, which you couldn't do a couple weeks ago. The rendering systems have been improved a lot. And I did a prototype this week of a possible networking system that we could use. One of the things we want to have happen is if someone's playing an arcade, we want it so people can like watch them play it. And
Yeah.
one of the tricks that we're kind of going with for that is instead of like each arcade machine having its own networking system that the player or that the designer has to make, we just network the key presses and mouse movements down the wire, and then the other computer will just play the game using those inputs. So once that's all sorted out, then the dream will be reality.
There, I got the demo up now.
Cool.
So
Don't use any of the other screens because we don't own those sounds. Phooey.
I think I've actually shown this last stream. Oh well.
How was
I
I
don't
supposed to
think it
know that you were going to
existed
demo it?
Can't remember. So yeah. Play game. Oh, which button is it? Start it? Oh, Z. There it is.
Press the
I got it.
right control. So this is a kind of simple little tech demo of playing a little game on it. There's a system in place where the arcade machine can actually call blueprint functions from the Lua script, which is providing those little dynamic lights when you shoot bullets. So yeah, that's what I've been getting at, working on.
And I can't show this one because of the sounds, but you can click.
Yeah.
I'll just show.
If you
Click and
Just-
drag.
if you mute the sound, it'll be fine.
Well, the startup sounds fine, whatever. I just want to show them that the mouse stuff works. That you can click on things. Because that's something that's
Start
pretty
sounds
important.
fine.
Do it.
Yeah. So these would be for like interactive panels. We're thinking of like bringing back kind of like the condo control panel thing that's like an actual physical thing on your wall, or like the
Or light controls even, you know?
like in GMT when you had the lock unlock buttons. I want to do like, for underwater condo, have like little animations for like cycling the airlock
I
and
fell off
such.
the
Kind of like Doom 3, like the kind of control panels we had in that. You fell off the level. No.
Yeah. Oh well.
I really need to put up little guardrails in that map.
It's dangerous, you know?
Probably an OSHA violation in there somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah.
By the way, the end goal with the arcade system is that I'm gonna put out a tool where people can make their own arcade games, and then the tool will package them up, and then you'll be able to run them in the game. So,
Yeah.
just a refresh on the end goal there.
Well,
All right.
um,
You want to do a Q&A sesh?
yeah, let's do Q&A. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
There's-
Session. Wasn't it? Let's just do Q&A session. I'm sure people have
Hey,
questions about
everybody, if you have
everything.
a question, just do @PixelTale Games and tell us what your question is, and
Yeah.
we'll answer them in the best way we can. And if we don't get to your question, you can just post it on the forums, and we'll get to it there. So, yeah.
Also, I moved the support section today out of questions on the forums into its own category, so you can easily get to the questions without it being confused with support, by the way. Just a small thing.
Mhm.
Alright. When will the coin throw thing be available? Shoot a coin into the small slots. So that's actually a different arcade from what the arcade API is. I assume that's what you mean, is the arcade. But that's going to be released with the arcade. So that's when.
That's one of those physical.
Yeah, it's a
for your
physical.
game. Yeah.
There's actually like 3 distinct arcade games. There's like the API ones, and then there's the physics ones that like deal with like physics, or like the basketball is a good example. And then there's like skill timer ones where you have to like press the button at the right time. So we actually have quite a different amount of gameplay there. All skill though, which is really cool. Arcade's kind of the opposite of the casino in terms of like how skill works. Okay, next question is, why is your game so good? I don't.
Oh, you
It's not
chose that question out
Not a
of.
question. No, it's a
It's a
second
For
question.
us.
Oh my god.
It's a
What do you
question.
want?
Picked.
Hey, the answer to that is we all put a lot of love into it.
There is a lot of love
goodness.
into this
We all
game.
put a lot of love into it.
We
care.
are trying so hard. We're
Zach is our
doing
designated.
as much as we can, the best we
Zach is
can.
our designated person to keep us from deprecating ourselves.
Apparently. Is the cat always there if you switch the lobby to be nighttime? So, yeah, this is actually something interesting because of the feature. I wanted to get the feature out as soon as possible because it kind of helps people's FPS by disabling the day-night. But the cat only shows up when the server's time is nighttime. I think we'll probably end up changing that to suit, how switching time works, or at least having like an in-game server timer so you can know when that store is available. There's going to be changes to that. I'm sorry for right now that it's a little weird, but there are plans to make that a lot better. So right now the cat's off on server time.
Make like a clock tower in the lobby or something.
Yeah, clock tower or something on the HUD.
Plaza or something like that.
I think there'll be more towards when we have more lobby events and things where the time really matters, because I think I want to put stuff like that in the game. So, anyways,
Space Glaze.
I
asked,
can't
forgot.
answer that one on stream.
Oh, okay.
Space Glass asked about backer rewards. Please post that on. There's a section on our forums under support. There's an Indiegogo forum. Please post that there. Can't answer that on the stream. Sorry.
Kind of just answered it.
Kind of did, I guess. Go post it on the forums, and I'll be able to help you. Well, as best as I can. What happened to the Poseidon glitch? Is it fixed? Is it not being worked
working
on?
on it. I'm working on
He's working on it.
Who's working on it?
I have been missing in action for the past few weeks because school and family field trip. I'm calling it that.
Nerd.
Oh.
Yeah. So now I'm back in the hot seat and I gotta fix it. But yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay. Any plans on fixing the last hole in the altitude mini golf map? I know for a fact that this particular hole has been driving Lifeless mad. I believe
Every
he's
update is like he changes it.
yeah,
He's like,
every
"Maybe this
update
will
he's
work."
been trying to fix it. This is an interesting problem with mini golf in general. The physics sub-step system, if I'm correct, right? Fui, am I doing this right?
I could go off on a tangent, but sure, that's close enough.
Close enough. Okay. It's related to FPS right now, and it's something that we want to rework. And so there's problems where it desyncs, and sometimes it's completely out of our control. It's something that the engine and that we have to make drastic changes to the physics to. We are working on it though. So, and I know Lifeless is trying to fix the hole as much as he can too. So, it is being worked on. It's bothering us a lot too.
Are you serious, Zach?
Will you be able to interact with TV websites? I'm thinking that Zach could probably implement that, but there's no plans yet. We'll see. I know the media player hasn't been updated in a while, so maybe it's due for a little bit of a change. We'll see.
211.
It's 11. Will there be higher wagers in the casino? I think we're gonna have another update for the casino later, like after arcade and after a few other things, and there might be more games that have, higher wagers. So that's a yes, but I can't tell you when. How will workshop support work for arcade games since custom server support has ended or stopped? And can you buy arcade games for your condo? So the idea is that the arcade games are like little packages that you can download from Workshop and you can load it into a machine, if I'm not mistaken. So we could end up actually hooking that directly into the item system that we have and make an arcade cabinet that you can buy or a home console or something. So yeah, you'll be able to buy arcade games, the 2D ones. I'm not sure about the 3D ones. I don't think so. We'll see how that goes. It's gonna be interesting because the community condo stuff. We're gonna start thinking about how we want to do games with community condos. So yeah, but for the 2D API stuff is totally the intention to have workshop support where you just download it and load it onto some sort of machine. Okay. Any news or teaser of Project 39? I don't know what they're
Doesn't
talking
sound
about.
familiar to me.
Yeah, that's not familiar. I don't know what
I don't
that
know
is.
what that is.
What?
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Yeah,
Does it look like anything to me?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
sorry.
I can tell you
Me
about Project
too.
42 though. You know?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Doing so good.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, actually I don't know what 42 is either.
Wait, you
I'll
don't
fill you
know
in.
Oh,
I'll tell you.
I'm so sorry.
that Project 39.
Yeah, which what? I don't know what you're talking about either.
No, I don't know. Yeah. it's not
Anyways,
Never heard of it.
moving on because I can't answer that question. How do you
Project
all
12 's
keep the
really
game
good.
development on track? Like, how do you manage different aspects, like a huge whiteboard with ideas? We actually use like every single thing that's available on the internet, pretty much. We use
We
Trello.
still have
we
trouble doing it.
we still have like we bounce around a lot. Sometimes it works best to use Google, like the Google Docs, and like write up something. Sometimes it works best to use Trello. Sometimes it's
Docs
text.
we use pretty regularly though.
We do
kind of
use
the-
docs quite a
That's
lot.
like the long term stuff goes there.
We use everything we can, basically. You know, we all work remotely, so we try to use anything that's online collaboration tools that we can find. That's
And please don't use Dropbox to have a versioning system. Just use a real versioning system.
Oh yeah, we use real versioning systems for our game, and we use Perforce and I think Git right for
Yeah.
the code. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still get shudders from some of my classmates using Dropbox
Oh,
to
yeah.
share code.
Yeah, it's not good.
Hey, it could be worse. I had to share code in a Google document once.
What?
That's how we all
Hey, I
work
got
on
another
one file.
question.
Yep.
Oh,
Somebody
Yep.
says with workshop support, will creators be able to make custom models?
So I don't want to confirm anything until we do it, but we're trying out some things where we can create ways to import models, but we're kind of figuring that out still. I know that it's probably more. We'll probably flesh that out more as we get to it, which is coming up next couple months here, I think, right? So we've been talking about it. We talk about workshop a lot. It's definitely a huge task, though. So I don't want to announce something and can't do it. So just keep waiting, and we'll let you know what's going on. We have daily devlogs now too, where we tell people what we've done for the day, and sometimes you might see some new things there. Anyways,
yeah.
how is progress on the art studio condo?
So good.
It is nearly done. We're gonna probably push that out after laser tag. So it is very, very soonly done, right? You got a couple models left?
Yeah, it's actually going a lot faster now. Now I've finished the first one of them.
Nice.
It's I posted a picture on
Oh,
on
you want me to
Discord.
post that or show that
Yeah,
real
you could
quick?
show that. Because
Alright.
that's pretty much what I've been working on for the past week. It's just an item for some really interesting studio lighting, and yeah, I've been doing some testing with lighting. It looks pretty good, and it's really practical for getting your light angle just right at the right height and all that.
Yeah, looks nice. You can like adjust them up and down.
You can rotate them any way you want and set the color. There's also going to be a different version of the light, which is just a spotlight, which is good for harsh lighting and hard edges, hard shadows, all that good stuff.
You're really going the whole studio distance here.
Absolutely.
Alright. I kind of lost my spot here.
It's right there.
Oh, there it is. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No problem.
yeah, I could totally see where you were pointing, yeah.
It's right there. I told you.
How will Saturday Night Live work, and when do you plan to finish it? So game worlds are kind of like a constant, like we're working on it and slowly. We showed off Container Ship today for Saturday Night Live. Basically when it's done is when we plan to finish it. We haven't started like super development yet with it. And I think we're gonna decide what we're gonna do after laser tag and a few other things are out to see what our next game world's gonna be. But that doesn't mean we can't work on multiple at the same time. So wish I had a better answer, more concise answer, but I don't yet. Alright, that is not a question. Can you please change the description on the on the pizza to clarify is boneless or not?
That's a question.
That's a question. That is
Well, is
certainly.
it homeless?
I don't know.
The community needs to know.
I don't know. Matt's not here. He'll know. He's the one that made the pizza. You ask him. You ask him if it's boneless.
That's the pizza guy.
Matt, the pizza guy. Make sure to give him a good tip. or else there might be some more bones in the pizza.
Oh, great.
Um,
How are the weapon reload animations coming along? I know Chronicles finished up a few more, and then he's waiting for Matt to finish up remodeling. I know Matt just finished one of his new weapons, the replacement for the M4 1A or whatever. But it needs to be passed over to Chronicle. So he basically has to wait for Matt to redo the weapons so that they can be animated. It's kind of a long process. Next question. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like the workshop stuff, huh? A way to import models, you could import the raw text of a model into the game. Yeah, it's a little more complicated than that, but we'll figure out what we're doing with workshop, like importing models and stuff. We'll figure it out. Is the roller coaster almost done, or is it out? I haven't realized. Yeah, Pooey, you gotta finish the roller coaster. There's two
okay.
questions
Yeah, what are you
today.
doing?
Okay, I want to do a little announcement about that roller coaster. Works perfectly fine. There's just like one super small little issue that I need to fix before it's out, and I've just been not working on it.
It's
There's
okay.
other things I've needed to work on.
You already answered it. It's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Louis.
But just to clarify,
Yeah, just clarify.
I
That's great.
still love the.
it's my favorite.
I want to try to get that out soon though, because it's like one of those another just check
I know.
right off the list.
I know. You don't gotta tell me that.
No,
twice.
I know. I'm just saying for other people, it's like it's not like we're forgetting about it. It's just
I'm so aware.
oh, he's very aware. And I guess there's one more question, and I guess we'll wrap it up. Are you planning on making any games in the future? Maybe a standalone version of one of the mini games in Tower Unite, such as Golf or Virus. I think that the future is completely unknown, but we have lots of really cool ideas. So definitely we're gonna make another game after Tower. But Tower's not gonna
Stay tuned.
go away for a while. It'll always be kind of like our little project,
Our baby.
whole thing. But we've got some really cool ideas for other games we want to do in the future.
Like Gravity Car.
No, not like
Ooh,
Gravity
I
Car.
was supposed to announce that. Sorry, guys.
No, but you can make Gravity Car an arcade game now. Finally, there you go.
I'll do it too. I will actually do it.
You can finally finish your
won't.
Gravity Car
I
after what,
finished
10
it
years?
ago. I'm just waiting for the correct platform. to
Oh, I
release
see.
one. Yeah.
Nothing yet has appealed you.
Well, the arcade's looking pretty good, but we'll see.
Okay.
Hey, are we gonna
Exclusive.
close it up?
Yeah, we're done. So
Everybody, just wanted to let everybody know our game's on sale for 30% off. So if you got a friend
yeah.
who's never played
Yeah.
before and you want to be like, hey, you should check out this cool game, now would be a great time to do it. It's on the summer sale, and go
That-
for it.
and laser tag is
Everybody
just
know.
around the
Helps
corner.
us
Now's
out.
a good time as ever.
Keeps us
because laser
running.
tag's coming your way real soon.
Yeah, and then I know the studio, the art studio, and then the Chromie all that stuff.
Standard IO, my favorite.
Oh, art studio. See IO.
Standard IO studio.
You.
Lots of
You
exciting
guys
things
know
are
what I'm talking
happening.
about.
The game stuff is really exciting with laser tag. It seriously is like the phase 2 of game modes in the lobby. We can do so much stuff and a lot faster. So I'm really excited about it. It's a huge milestone to get over, and hopefully we'll have more cool, huge milestones coming up for you very soon. And
Yeah.
yeah. Our next stream will be 2 weeks from now, so that will be the July 7th. Yes, July 7th at 4 o'clock.
So after you celebrate your independence, if you're in the U.S.,
If you're in the US.
Come
Your
Nice.
stop
Nice
by
save.
and
Nice save.
watch us.
Don't tell.
About
Don't
our
tell
game.
Britain.
Yeah, don't tell Britain.
You're gonna be so
Yeah.
mad. Then they're gonna bring
We're,
their red
we're,
coats.
I don't know if
and-
we're on good terms, are we? Are we?
Anyways, thanks for coming to watch. We hope you will be excited to see laser tag very soon, and you can check it out. And game's on sale. It's really exciting that we've been out for almost a year. Well, actually longer than a year. I'm sorry, a year and more, and that's really exciting. I don't think we really mentioned that too much, but humbling. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Good chat.
Good
Eat your
chat.
vegetables.
I'm
Good-
gonna order a
Glad we
pizza.
had this little
Nut.
chat, gentlemen.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth.
Make sure to take a
That's
shower.
That's
life
true.
thing,
I mean, that is a
important.
life thing.
Eat your
All right.
vegetables.
Well, see you guys.
See you guys. Make
Bye.
good choices.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.